Hey everyone, welcome to week 16. This week, because of the Brew course schedule, is going to be a short week. It's just going to be today, Monday, through Thursday. Starting Friday, we're going to start week 17, our exam week, so stay tuned for more on that later. Now, this week, because it's a short week and because it's review week, there's no required work, but there are several extra credit opportunities. If you want to take advantage of those, you'll head on over to Brightspace to our week 16 module to find them. So when you're there, you're going to see that there's no required discussion board, but there is an extra credit discussion board. Talk about that more in a moment. There's also no quiz at all. And there are, in fact, 3 extra credit opportunities. There are the official Baruch course evaluations. These are the ones that you've probably been getting emails about for all your classes. There's also an end of semester survey. That is unique to our class, and that's going to be on Brightspace. Now, for both of these, they are fully anonymous. I will not know who said what. I won't even know if you completed it or not, but I will know how many of you completed it. So I can calculate the, percent of you who completed it. And last semester, about 2/3 of the class completed these. So this semester, if 70% of you complete each of them, you will get bonus points. So for the official Baruch course evaluations, if 70% of you complete them, everyone will get a bonus point on their participation grade. And for the class version, the end of semester survey, if 70% of you complete it, everyone will get a bonus point on their quiz grade. So for both of these, there's a bit of a potential collective action problem to overcome. 30% of you can free ride and get the point without doing any work. But if more of you try to free ride, the whole thing's going to fall apart. So you could think of it as a bit of a prisoner's dilemma. It's not the classic prisoner's dilemma, but there needs to be some sort of cooperation between parties who can't sort of trust each other to complete it, to not free ride. And if you do actually do the work and complete it, everyone does get sort of more from it. That's the sort of ultimate goal. So if you don't, though, you could end up in a tragedy of the commons, where costless consumption from just a few of you ends up with the ruination, the lack of a point for all of you. So keep that in mind. The third extra credit opportunity is an extra credit discussion. So basically, in a nutshell, what you'll do is you'll go to the discussion board. I mean, you can do this via the week 16 module, obviously, but you'll go to our discussion board for the week, and you will see that the sort of activity is a review game that I made that you'll go and play and then discuss briefly your experience doing that. Now, there are 2 additional parts to it. You can do 1 or 2 or all 3. So the other 2 parts are to then make your own version of the game and share it with your classmates. And then finally, you can take some of your classmates' review games and share about your experience doing that. So you can just take the one I made, you can make one yourself, and you can take ones your classmates made. And you'll talk about all of those experiences to earn the extra credit for each of them. So that is there. Hopefully it will help you review, learn a little bit, be a little bit more fun than sort of traditional review, and you get bonus points on top of it. Now, this week, obviously, it is exam review week, so in addition to the review extra credit game, there's also just review materials posted on Brightspace. They've been there since spring break, but they're the same things. So if you haven't looked at them, take a look now, and if you have looked at them, they're still there. I will also be holding a live on Zoom face-to-face review session. I teach another section of this class synchronously, so they have a synchronous review session from 1 to 3 on Saturday. This is during exam week, so I know not everyone can make it probably, but if you can, I will be hosting that, so you are welcome to attend. Even though it's not officially for this class, y'all take the same material because it's still Paul 1101. So feel free to attend if you want. That will be live. The Zoom information is in the check-in email, and I'll post it on Brightspace closer to the date to remind you as well. So if you can't make that, don't worry. I have office hours, and of course, you can always reach out to me by email. Just to look ahead, our exams start on Friday, and I will be posting your sort of almost final discussion and quiz grades very soon after exam period starts, because I want to try to be able to factor in your extra credit from this week. and a grade calculator so you can have an idea of what grade you want to shoot for on the exam in order to get your goal grade for the class. So have a great week and reach out to me if you have any review questions or questions on anything else.